Seven Viking Days. The words are by Cuesta and the pictures are by Mia Hocking. Canute, the Viking boy, wanted to keep on dreaming. He dreamed of sailing with his father in his longship on a voyage across the sea. So he tried to stay asleep to continue the dream, but Sun devised a different plan. I already rose, and so should you, insisted Sun. This is my day, Sunday, the first day of a brand new week. The sun shone brighter as she glided higher in the blue morning sky. Finally, Canute opened his eyes. Good morning, Sun, he said. He pushed open the wooden shutter on his window. Why is this your day? All life on earth depends upon me, said Sun. The heat and light I give provide energy you need to live. Without me, no plant or animal could survive on a dark and frozen earth. And I am the biggest object in your group of planets. That's why the first day bears my name, like this. Sunday. 1 week has how many days? Canute asked, sitting up in his bed. For warmth, fur blankets covered Canute's bed, actually a wooden bench next to the wall. There are 7 days, answered Sun. Why 7? Because, after me, the most important object is my friend, Moon. The sun is not in this picture. He changes his look in 4 different ways. To complete each change takes him about 7 days. The moon's gravity pulls at the water in the ocean, making tides. In the same way, he pulls up water in the ground, causing moisture to rise. So when Moon looks either new or full, the moist soil helps seeds to sprout. The old farmers in your village say, as Moon grows bigger, Earth breathes out. Moon's extra tug of gravity also nudges seeds to split and grow. Then comes a parade of pink and blue flowers, orange and yellow vegetables, red, green, and purple fruits. So the next day in the week is Moon's Day, or Monday. After Sunday comes Monday in this way. Sunday, Monday. Yeah. What comes next? Wondered Canute, climbing out of his bed. Bringing his fur blanket, he sat on the floor beside the central file. The smoke escaped through a hole in the roof of Canute's house. Next come days to celebrate your mighty ones, replied Sun. Let me tell you their stories. One day, Woden the king brought home a monster wolf, like a pet puppy. Woden asked his helper, Tew, to care for the puppy, named Fenrir. But Fenrir quickly grew strong and fierce. When Tew took him out for a walk, Fenrir broke his chain leash. Tew tried to make Fenrir his friend. To gain his trust, Tew placed his right hand inside Fenrir's drooling mouth with shiny rows of razor teeth. But the monster wolf sneered a wicked smile and bit off Tew's hand. Because the wolf could break a chain, Tew realized only one last chance remained. He begged the dwarves to make a special leash that Fenrir could not break. The dwarves proclaimed, rather than a heavy cord of iron or steel, we'll make a slender ribbon from some things that aren't real. The sound of a prowling cat, the beard of a woman, the roots of a mountain, the sinews of a bear, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird. This fragile ribbon was the strongest in the world. Fenrir could not break it, and so Tew prevented him from hurting anyone else. And that's why the next day of the week is Tuesday, or Tuesday. Tuesday comes after Monday in this way. Ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah. Please tell me more about the mighty ones, said Canute. Sun smiled, the sky brightened, and the morning warmed. Woden stands very tall and has a thick, soft beard. He wears a wide-brimmed hat with a gold and purple ribbon, so everyone knows he is the king of your mighty ones. Every day, his 2 black ravens, named Huggen and Munnen, fly all around the world. Then they tell Woden what is happening everywhere. He rides a horse called Sleipnir with 8 legs. The swiftest horse in all the world, Sleipnir carries Woden across land, sea, or sky, and from the halls of heaven to realms of the dead. At realms of the dead one day, the king of the frost giants with his army attacked Woden and his brothers. Woden nearly froze during the gigantic snowball war, but with his brothers' help, Woden defeated the king of the frost giants. From the king's body, Woden formed earth. Flesh became land, blood formed seas and lakes, and teeth and bones changed into rocks and mountains. From his hair grew trees and plants. So Woden's triumph in the giant frost war produced this planet that your people adore. That's why Wednesday, or Woden's Day, is dedicated to him. Wednesday comes after Tuesday, in this way: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Little Canute stood up and walked out the door of his family's longhouse. Their longhouse was only one big room. Green grass growing in the soil covered the roof. Suddenly, flash, jump! Bright white burst of lightning forced Canute to blink. Right away, crackle boom! He heard the thunder echo, but he saw no cloud in the sky. What was that? He asked. Mjolnir, Sun replied, a huge hammer with special power that belongs to Thor. When Thor hurls it through the skies, you want to cover your ears and eyes. And then it returns to Thor's hand, so he never loses it. Thor must wear iron gloves to handle Mjolnir correctly. Thor rules the sky, storms, and thunder, and he rides through his storm clouds in a chariot pulled by goats. He's not too smart, but he's stronger than any other mighty one. A magic belt gives him double strength. Bushy beard of red hair covers his cheeks and his chin. Many of your people wear a tiny hammer on a necklace to remind them of Mjolnir and Thor, because Thor is the most popular of all your mighty ones. Most of the time, Thor and Mjolnir are protecting all the ordinary people by fighting giants. So they named Thursday after him. Thursday is Thor's Day. After Wednesday comes Thursday in this way. You ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Woden and Frigg are the king and queen of your mighty ones, Sun said to Canute. They had a boy like you named Baldur, a handsome and noble young man whose parents loved him very much. Frigg has the power to know the future, but she never tells anyone what it is. One night, she dreamed that her lovely son Baldur was going to die. So to change this dream, she had to try. She commanded everything in the earth to make a promise. All animals, all plants, fire, water, all metals and stones, all poisons and diseases, Frigg made them all promise that they would never harm Baldur. And now nothing could hurt him, not even when his enemies threw weapons like spears at him. But one of Baldur's enemies discovered a secret. A single little plant called mistletoe had not made the promise to Frigg. The enemy shaped a branch from this plant into a dart. When thrown, it pierced Baldur's heart, and he could not survive. Frigg, his mother, would not stop crying when she heard the news. Woden let Hermodr, the divine messenger, take his 8-legged horse Sleipnir to realms of the dead to try and rescue Baldur, but Baldur could not return with him. So Friday is Frigg's Day, said Sun, when we remember how much Frigg loved her boy and tried to save him. And now she cries endlessly because she could not change her dream. Friday comes after Thursday in this way. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Little Canute said, "That's 6 days. What is the last day of the week?" "Saturday comes last," Sun replied. "I know Saturday," Canute said. "That's when I can go inside the cave dug into the slope near our farm. It has a fireplace where Mother heats stones to a very high temperature. And then she throws water over the hot stones to cause steam. And that's how I wash my whole body every week." "But why do we call it Saturday?" "To honor Saturn, the mighty one who gave your people 3 important gifts. The first was the skills to produce crops and raise animals. Saturn works with Moon. Saturn helps you reap the harvest from the seeds that sprouted with Moon's extra tug. In the ancient times, Saturn held a party every year to celebrate the harvest. For his second gift, Saturn taught your people how to live together in one place in a comfortable and peaceful way. Your people agree on customs and language. That's because the skills to produce crops and raise animals allow you to settle in one location and form towns. For his third gift, Saturn gave you a way to choose leaders, make rules, and settle arguments. That's because when your people stay in one place, like a town or a village, you need to make decisions to help one another. Yeah. So Saturday's the day to thank Saturn for everything he helped your people learn. Saturday comes after Friday. Can you say all the days with me? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Canute said, "Thank you, Sun, for showing me that each day of the week has meaning." And little Canute skipped along the path to join his father at the seashore. He will tell his father the names of all the days. That is the end. Grandpa's right there. Wasn't that a fun book? Yeah, pretty cool.